why they need the money and stuff like that. Like, especially if it involves kids. What do you
Oh
think?
yeah, it's about kids, of course.
How about if you see like a crying person at a lunch table? Say if it was at school and you saw a kid crying and it was kind of lonely. What would you do?
At school.
Yeah.
So if it's at school, if I know the person, of course. But like if I don't know the person, I would try. If they're crying, you mean?
If they're crying, like they crying and they're lonely at the same time, what are you doing?
So it depends. So if the person has friends around them, or someone come up to them or but like if they, I will try to talk to them.
Okay, so you are.
Are you okay?
Okay,
But I'm
so.
not gonna have a conversation. I'm just gonna be like, are you okay?
Okay, so you are a generous person. I won't say too much because I know there's a lot more to what a generous person can do. Because I'm also generous myself, but I have my reasons of why I would do it, and I'll give my reasons why I won't be able to do it, but I will be doing it in the near future. Now, I don't mean I won't do it at all, because by saying in the near future, it's definitely gonna happen.
But like,
It's don't expect. Yeah, for sure.
Some people that are like regular, sometimes they just use it for nonsense stuff. So I just, like some of them, they'll be like beggars and they're smoking cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, don't help them now because they already do too much for themselves. Because you try to help somebody who cannot be saved, don't save them. Because they already chose that route.
When me and my friend we went to Dunkin' Donuts where we request, there's a guy outside. So we were like, let's buy him a food. So I went to buy him a drink. Well, it's a coffee because it was around December. It was, what did I buy him? Yeah, I bought him this hot chocolate and a bucket. It's like a bag of donuts. And those munchkins. And then, I started seeing him, smoking, but I still gave him the food. I just thought, like, what did they do with the money and they're buying nonsense?
Yeah, like cigarettes, pills,
Right.
drinks that's not for their age. Like, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, that's why it's like sometimes it's unfair. Like, why don't they?
You abuse somebody's blessings. Like, they're trying to help you out.
That's why they take an opportunity. Someone already gave you money and food. But if it's like something like an animal, if I see someone with an animal, of course I'm just get it.
Yeah. So at that point, like, what's the point of helping someone if they're just gonna keep on doing more harm to themselves than good?
That's what they buy it, like for drugs. That's what they use it for.
You see, if you really had that ability to really help them out and save them from doing way worse to themselves, that would be like it would be amazing for a person to do that for them. Like, just saving them from harming themselves from all these drugs that they take. Like, all it takes is a change of heart. That's all it is. Like, especially if you really have to, like, if you take the time to really get to know a person's life like that, of course, like, all it takes is just, you know what I'm saying, mutual connection to help change a friend's life for the better. But just do not, like, try to be a part of what they try to become back in the beginning. Because it's already good enough that you saved the person's life, but don't try to be like in a relationship with them. Yeah, because you don't want to be part of the problem to where you don't want to have that effect of what someone used to have. Because then, if it manifests on you, you're gonna need someone else to help you out on trying to escape that type of pain. That would force you to use these certain items. That would force you to commit anything that's dangerous to your health.
That's true.
And that's really important in this lifetime, because you could have so many friends that smoke weed but they gon' die like eventually, bro. If they keep on doing this to themselves, especially with like the way that they just really just living life. It's not safe and it's not good for you. You got a family that will be worried about your health and all that. Think about your family before you start doing this stuff, man.
Actually, no, I did have a friend, right? It was my birthday. He told me it was a gift. But then,
what was the gift?
something about smoking weed and stuff, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But wait, so don't the government help the rappers?
You mean like, do they legalize it?
The government tried to give them a homework thing. I think there's a program like that.
Oh yeah, they would always, yeah. The thing is,
So
it's not.
accept it.
The thing is about the homes that the government does, it's not really a home, it's more like a shelter. And they would find legal. And shelter is still outside, so it's not really a building. At all. And that's the worst thing for a lot of people who are desperate for housing. Like, if you're really looking for a house and when you're homeless, it's not going to be easy for you. Because the best thing you can do is just be part of the homeless community and, you know what I'm saying, hopefully you find something out of the trash can.
But some of them living in the car.
In the car. Oh yeah. People would sleep in the car. People would sleep under the highway bridge. Or like
They said that?
Yeah, something like that.
What is that thing that like for like wait, I'm gonna forget the name. So yeah, they live in like vehicles like that.
Yeah, they sleep in the vehicles, but they would never close the door. Because it's too hot.
But like it's very dangerous because like there's some other crazy people that would try to destroy the car.
Like vandalizing. Yeah, the thing is, homeless people would still sleep in them no matter what.
But then they are already offered with like a house. A shelter. Do they give money though, or just food?
They'll give money out, but they wouldn't be wise with the money though. Because they would still buy drugs and all that.
That's true.
Here's the mindset. I can tell you what the mindset is with homeless people though.
Wow.
They're already done with life because they felt like they failed. They failed with what they try to become in the future. They went down the wrong path and it's too late for them to change. That's the mindset they have. So now they just want to end it off. Like they want to end it off slowly because there's no hope left that they have mentally. So they decide to go that route and just, you know what I'm saying, having that sad ending. Knowing that nobody will be able to find them, nobody in their family will be able to find them. Or they will just give off a sad story saying that I don't have a family no more, they don't know where I'm at.
Oh yeah, that's stuff like that. But look, that's true though, there's some families that will adopt a family.
Yeah. Especially if you ain't have a phone and you can't get in contact. I seen some homeless people with bags, like very big bags, and I guess they're just on the way trying to find their family or something like that. Yeah, I seen them like on the highway. Like I seen them on highway crosswalks before, especially at night.
I've never seen anyone in highway.
It's scary.
So,
I seen it was one in Tampa.
Right? They street there?
You mean like crosswalks, highways?
Yeah.
I think so. There's one in Tampa as well, like the Tampa highways. Yeah. I think it's a long way.
But like, look, especially when the quarantine started, it's like, where are they gonna stay?
The rest of everybody that's in the hood and they don't got a home. That's where they're headed. And I've been to the hood before, East Tampa, and I've seen a lot of homeless people. And especially like crackheads that just act crazy on the street, and you'd be very anorexic, really skinny, raggedy clothes and all that. Especially, I'm not sure if you ever been to Ybor City before, but it's always like Ybor City. It's in Tampa, but
I think I did. Oh yeah, I did.
have you ever like spot any drunkies before? Like,
Oh yeah, and then they have longer hair sometimes.
yeah, bikers as well. Like everybody be there. Like the gangsters, the bikers. That's a place where all trouble starts.
Like spray paint at the walls.
Shootings. I'm not sure if you ever seen that, like on anybody's post on Instagram before, but it happens.
So is it true that whose house, like who they live, are they like banned like guns?
If you want to
shooting guns?
It ain't exactly a neighborhood if there's a lot of gun shootings, it's just the streets. If you're in a public neighborhood, it's always going to be protected unless it's not a gated community. Then there'll always be like some type of violence that will happen somewhat. Just not all the time, because I don't think there'll be anybody that they would know that would start having a public shooting anyway. I didn't know this neighborhood ain't really gated, so anybody would never pull up because there ain't nobody that's really the gang affiliated. There's no streets anymore. I would say gated community, to be honest with you. At least they have something that's worth something.
It's like you cannot just enter right away.
And plus, I don't have friends that's like that's in love with the violence and have guns like that, so like being in gated community wouldn't really mean anything, or like anywhere else in general. As long as I'm not in the streets where all these people be doing that stuff, I'm good. So I don't really have friends like that who be toting guns and you know what I'm saying, having all that gang violence bringing up anywhere, or any fights. It barely be any fights here.
Do you know? Wait, have you heard about the news about Gabe from school?
Gabe?
Who got killed, I think?
Gabe. Yeah.
So,
I remember I used to play on his team.
Was he the same year as us, or was he older?
He was older.
What happened to him?
See, I can't really say because I don't know what really happened. I just know that he passed.
But then the rumors kept on saying somebody shoot.
If that was the case, then probably, because I'm not really too sure of myself either. There was also another kid.
My friend is a personal friend with him, and she told me that when she was crying, she was like, "Oh, he died. Someone shot him when he was riding, and then he got hit in this, I don't know, in this wall, I think, or just a tree. He died."
Dang. There was another kid named his name Dion Oliver.
Oh yeah. So what happened to him again?
Car accident.
He's a basketball player, right?
Yeah. He was supposed to graduate. He died in a car accident. Pretty much.
Was he like just normal driver, or was he like those type of teenagers who would race?
Reckless driving with no seatbelts on.
Was he with someone?
Yeah, he was with somebody. He was with two people. He was the driver.
Oh, they just like trying to be those cool teenagers who didn't have any.
Who didn't really.
Only him died, or there's more?
He was the driver. He wasn't the passenger. He was the only driver with no seatbelt on.
So what happened to the other two people? They died too?
Nah, but they did get injured though.
They did what?
They got injured though, but they didn't die. The only one in risk of death would definitely be the driver. Like, if you don't have a seatbelt on, then it's high risk. And
so how did he hit in the car?
So basically, he hit a truck hit him. So actually no, it wasn't a truck. he probably crashed onto somewhere and it launched him out the window of the.
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh, what happened here?
yeah, he launched out the window. I don't think anybody can survive once you get launched out the window of the driving seat. Especially if it's a hard wheel that you're about to hit as well. Yeah, that's not good.
Oh my.
Yeah. That's why you always gotta have seatbelts on. And be mindful when you're driving. And don't drive too fast.
And he was a senior.
And he was a senior
And he
too.
was, 2020 actually.
Yeah, 2020. It was like, I think it was like somewhat of summertime. No. It was still quarantine time, so like everybody was still quarantined. And I guess like he was just really wrong places, like he had somewhere to be, but he was just really rushing it, I guess. That didn't go well.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He probably was driving really fast.
Maybe he just wasn't aware how fast he was going.
Yeah.
Because you really, like the thing is, the real importance about driving is
But
that
then
you.
the other friends, his friends were on seatbelt.
And they had seatbelts on because, like, you're supposed to when you're a passenger.
Except him.
Yeah, except him. He thought he was just too cool for that. That's the thing. You gotta be safe at all times, not just with your friends.
So
Then
yeah,
again, you'd be in danger with
everyone
friends.
talks about him. I've seen him a lot when I went to one of the meetings. And I thought he was gonna die, like, being a doctor.
I remember I seen him at the what you call it, the student assembly, and he was going for that deep three. Yeah, he was doing a deep three on the half court.
And he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I forgot her name. Genesis?
I think so. I don't think I've ever seen the girl before.
So yeah, I've seen her a lot of there during lunch. And then yeah, and then later on she posted, because she was the first person I like that. Like, what happened? And you know, if there's no dating, I know that. And she posted a video of them together.
Yeah.
That must be hard for her.
Yeah, it must have, especially for her family, who know Leon before too. Yeah, that shit's tough.
That's like a lesson of them.
Yeah.
Drive carefully.
And be mindful for who you knew that didn't really do the right thing.
But if their friends, if his friends see him, like, why won't they tell him to put his seatbelt on?
Yeah, that's not a real friend right there. It wasn't working out for
So what
him.
happened to them? Were they there?
They were there. If they were with the passengers of the accident, of course they would know what happened.
At the funeral.
Oh, at the funeral? The place was held in Panther Trace at a basketball court. That's where they had the memorial. Because they knew that's where he would always play basketball
If
at.
they're his real friends, they would have already told him, hey, even though they're your friend, of course you're saying, you better put your seatbelt on.
Yeah.
I feel like there will be a part of their family that would think that the two friends aren't that real, because why would they tell him that?
It just doesn't make sense. I don't know why they didn't think about that. They just never think.
Is your mom there?
Yeah, I think my mom just got home, but she won't be making food. I will, for sure. Cool that she's on though. You know. How about your mom?
Yeah, I think she's at home, yeah. She's making me here.
That's good.
Or I think she's making
How's the cats doing right now? I forgot their names. That's crazy.
Huh?
I forgot your cat's names. How they doing?
Oh, she's pretty good.
Yeah.
Raina?
I know they asleep. Aren't they asleep? They should be asleep.
Yeah. They're like my, I don't know. When I'm here, they go
they seem very comfortable. I think for the thing is, like with my siblings, they're noisy at sometimes, but they're not all the time noisy. They like to run in the house. They don't ever walk. But I ain't seen them in a long time, so I know like they're
Don't
a
forget
lot
to ask
more.
them, okay?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Okay, thank you guys. So I can just
Yeah, for sure. I got you, no worries on that, man.
Huh?
I got you, no worries on that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, one thing though.
Oh.
So like, I'm gonna be completely real. If there was ever a chance, and I mean by like in chance of availability, if you was really able to do.
So what?
And like I'm talking about in in terms of being able to do it, if you were really like, you know what I'm saying, would give it a chance. In terms. And knowing that we both grown up, like I wouldn't mind. I'm not sure if you would mind to give it a chance if we was to ever, you know, go on a date. But like
date.
Yeah, like a date.
Like date, like dating.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, down the road,
Sure. But you always gotta give it a shot one way or another. But I would say just give it a little bit more time. Because I think what it is that's really important is like we gotta hang out a lot more.
Yeah.
That's how a good relationship would really start. But you gotta do it like as much as you can to where you can get to that part where, you know what I'm saying, you're actually enjoying it. Not just going off by request, even though y'all haven't, like, even if one has not, you know what I'm saying, hanged out as long.
That's true, But you know, like, right now I'm not ready for any relationship like that.
Yeah.
Because the plans are already stressful for me. My school is very stressful, so what's very bad day?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's very important to really focus on what's really important, for sure. Because relationships is nothing but a privilege and it's a reward.
Because like, look, it's a responsibility.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
If you're gonna take this money to one person, to that person, they're gonna be mad at you and you're gonna be stressed out and you're gonna go into it back.
Yeah, you should never have to like go through all that stress. Like, it's good enough to put up with one thing at a time. Yeah.
No, because I don't know, some teenagers, they feel like relationship is just like that. It's just like they say I love you and you guys are having fun. But when the time comes to this problem, they're just over here. I don't know.
And I feel like most real relationships, they would never like this talk about some things that's important through the phone. They really just do it in person. Especially they would have somewhere to go for that, like for a certain reason for that. Like say if you was to go for somewhere to eat and you want to talk about something, yeah, that's a good relationship because you're going off the like that direction because you know how to handle it like a grown person.
It always ends up breaking up at the end.
Yeah, because one doesn't know how to handle it.
Yeah, I just like it.
But like I done learned so much from all these past relationships, especially from other people that I watch. Now like I'm starting to learn what I can do to make, you know what I'm saying, a perfect relationship go really well and maintain it like as healthy as it can.
That's true.
And as long as like I keep on watching the videos, I would definitely like know how to be like a real man. I'm already a real man because I'm still growing, but I'm still young, so I still got a lot to learn in terms of like, yeah, got to give it a chance. But also you gotta be friends like for like a good long year or as many as possible to actually make sure that, you know, they're the real one for you. And the only way you can actually make a person the real one for you is when you know you get them to actually love you and they get you to love them for a long time. And it comes with contributing. You gotta give what you can. As long as they're doing their part in the relationship, that's all that matters.
Yes.
But also make sure that you vow on that. And never lie on those promises. It's never easy at all. No.
Marriage, you know, in not easy.
No, that's something that you have to be like in your pure adulthood to learn how to take advantage, like take full responsibility of it. But like if you were really mentally ready for it, like when you're that old, I think everybody would. If you just feel that urge of loneliness, because it'll kick in at some point.
Yeah.
But you would definitely know who to come to in terms of when you're ready. Because if they're ready too, then you know that y'all are both on that same timing.
It's like, look, it's just like.
But you always have to have a plan though.
You know, you cannot go out without the So, yeah, I feel like you have to both different. Like, both of you, not only one. You take not one.
Yeah.
Because a lot of relationships, like, about one side. Just think about it. That's why, you know, one of them would have a heartbreak.
Yeah, they don't know how to cope with it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
One-sided relationship is better.
It's good to like talk about how, you know, people like deal with heartbreaks and all that, because it can teach you some stuff. It can teach you and give you some ideas on what to do if you don't know how to deal with, you know what I'm saying, a certain mental instability. That's what I would call it. And I tell you this right now, it ain't hard to deal with these type of things. Because then again, you'll just be letting your heart take advantage of you. You let your feelings take emotion. They take the full wheel of how you act now after you have a heartbreak. It's not even in your brain because you can't even think anymore because the amount of stress that's been put onto your heart. So now you have to deal with all that stress. And you don't know how to like accept the pain.
Yeah.
So yeah, I understand where you're coming from when it comes to not being ready. Because I guess like, you know, when we're still young, we still have like a lot of scars that we have to heal from.
Well, yeah, and
the flawed
there's a
relationships
lot
that
of
we
like priorities to think of.
Yeah, for sure. I would say that.
No, I thought like before, right? When I said having relationships, I feel like I thought it's just like that. You know, you're just in a relationship, you're saying I love you, and having those sweet moments. But then I realized that after a while, you're just thinking like, oh, it's not that easy at all. If you want a long-term relationship, it's not easy.
It really all just starts from, you know what I'm saying, being friends for a long time.
I feel like that's what I always think before, like, oh, it's just a relationship, you know, you say I love you, but then when the time comes, like, you're breaking up, you're stuff like, yes, baby.
I think she's hungry.
Can you hear the other cat?
Yeah. I know when a cat meows, it means they're hungry.
Yeah.
Have they ate yet?
He's waiting outside. I'm so sorry for... No, he's been on top.
Oh.
Oh, wait, baby.
Cassie? I want to see him meow.
Huh?
I want to see him meow.
I just want to see him make
Oh, you got the door?
Oh.
Oh, he just wants to come in.
Wait, you cannot see him.
I see him.
Hi, Bobby. You cannot be together.
Why?
Yeah, so they're both.
Oh, they kind of like couples?
No. This is the child.
Oh, the child? Oh, who's that? The mother? Out the door?
This is the mother.
Oh, so who's the other one? Outside the door?
This one is the one of the kittens. She's a girl, so I her with the other boys.
Oh, cause like, yeah.
But I take them out, but right now I wanna separate them. So she's getting her space.
Have they ever gotten heat like in a while yet?
Huh?
Have they ever been in heat yet?
Eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So so I would do them like every let's say 3 times, 2 times. It depends, and then they will have their crunches. So they're very spoiled. I'm telling you, they're spoiled.
I got you on that. They're very spoiled.
Hmm?
Yeah, I understand that. They're very spoiled.
Well, everyone is for like, okay, so especially if I have a cat, I would go to the campus, right? When I get home, they'll be running towards me, just like, meow.
Yeah, my cats are quiet. They don't meow as much. The only time they meow is when
So
a treat is pointed out in their face.
You could get a dog if you're gonna get a house.
A cat or a dog?
It depends on you. If you wanna get us, since you're gonna live in your own house, like.
Let's say this: if I was,
you might want a dog because you're gonna by yourself. But if you wanna be like peaceful, you want a peaceful cat, just get a cat. Because you don't have to take them out every now and then. Because if you're gonna wake up late, you're gonna see a poop out by your carpet, and you're gonna be like, oh my god.
here's the thing about like getting dogs though. The downside of getting a dog is that you will never be sure if they're actually trained to be like a friendly dog. Because I used to have like the perfect dog, and he was like the most friendliest dog ever, especially when he's around other dogs. And I've seen like so many videos to where like I kind of have a fear with dogs now. Like I used to love my dog, but like with all the other dogs I've been seeing, like I've been developing a certain type of fear with what I've been seeing.
It depends on you. You can train him by yourself, and you don't have to take him to any school to train him, you know?
Yeah, especially if they don't really have it in their blood to be rude or just really vicious.
They're dogs are loud, vicious.
But they're very vicious.
I have dogs too. Did I tell you that I have dogs too? So they're basically loud.
Yeah.
So you have to. They're always like to eat.
Yeah, they're very hungry.
That's why I make sure that you should buy. If you're gonna get dogs, you should buy like a bigger bowls for the water.
Yeah, that's what they really need.
Because like even for their tiny, buy them a bigger one so they won't be like hungry or upset.
But they also need the protein so they can be healthy.
You have to get them for profit.
Yeah, also brush their teeth. Gotta treat them like babies. You know?
Yeah.
Make sure they become eloquent dogs, not animals.
See, it's good. They said it's good if you like animals because you're gonna be so good for kids. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I know that you're capable.
Yeah, they kept on telling me that I'm gonna be a good mom because how we take care of these cats. But they're my babies, of course.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I bought them a blanket. It's for them.
Oh, they got their personal blankets. Did they ever use them?
Yeah, I bought them this fluffy, furry blankets. I don't know, they like fluffy. So I was always making sure that they have their own blanket and they would sleep on it. Come on, Mama!
You see, on my little brother's birthday, I gave him the cat's bed for the cats. So like, the only thing is that they don't ever use it. They don't ever use their beds.
Oh yeah,
they be sleeping under the bed
That's
mostly.
very picky with where they sleep, so you just don't find them any beds. Lesson learned. I bought this really expensive. It was worth $48 just for a bed for the cat. So I bought it, and we had to take it back because Raina didn't like it at all. Like she just walked past by it, and she never sleeps on it. So I was like, it's a waste of money. But I just went back.
Yeah. Make sure that they're satisfied.
And they like to eat. They like to treat. Right? Yeah. So they recognize my name. They recognize my name. They kind of like
So you can just call their name and they know who they talking to?
Yeah. Here. Who's that? They're so cute. Say hi.
Meow meow. 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 Meow meow.
So she, every time I go to sleep, right, she'll be like above her me. Every time I turn this way, she'll go this way. And then when I go this way, she'll go that way. No problem. I'm sorry, it's just my baby, of course.
That's cute.
She likes belly rubs, so I started calling her belly.
No kidding.
You're the cutest. Yes, my friends kept on telling me like, oh my god, imagine you being a mom. You're gonna be spoiling your child like that.
I'd be spoiling my child if I was a good father like that.
But yeah, but I like a guy and a girl.
Like as a son and daughter, or
Son and daughter.
I respect that.
But I like a girl. I want a daughter because like, I can dress them up like me.
See, thing is with my children, I don't want them to get caught up with social media like I was, cause like it would do too much.
Yeah.
So I want to try my best to try to get them to be part of the old-fashioned style that my parents used to be. So I want to make them a better role model than I was when I was younger. But that's going to take a while. That's going to take some skill. Trying to teach them the ways of being a better man and better woman.
And then just get them used with outdoor games.
And not being a cringe, not being a cringe bag when it comes to
spending time with
doing TikToks. I'm never going to let my children do TikTok. Trust me. I don't want them to get caught up with the trends to where they're going to start acting weird. So that's every kid nowadays. So if they follow the trend, they start acting different. They become Hollywood and all that. Can't do it.
Yeah, and then if I have a child, I will teach him both English and Tagalog.
You'll be the best mother for that one.
Yeah, I will teach him both Tagalog. I don't want to, because some Filipino moms, they will just teach your child like English only. So I want them to know languages. Or I'm gonna, have them another language like foreign language like Spanish. I'm gonna have a class for them.
Yeah, that'll be the best idea.
And I'm gonna make sure that they have the best attention, the right attention, not too much, attention, because they're gonna be so spoiled. I want to discipline them at a young age.
Yeah, I want them to succeed too. Your children, of course. I already know what the best for my children is gonna be. I just wish your children were the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Or if not, if I don't have a husband, I will have cats. I will adopt a lot of cats.
We'll be making so much money if we did that. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna be a mama. Right?
Yep.
Right? No.
If that cat meows yes, then that would be legendary.
If you want to train your cat to be affectionate, so you don't want to be as bored if you want a cat.
And the thing about cats too, they know how to take care of your babies as well.
Oh yeah, and they know where to poop.
You said they know where to poop?
So yeah, cats are very independent, unlike dogs. But like, I love dogs.
Yeah.
Like cats are like independent with like, where they eat, what they eat, with what they do. They don't depend on you too much.
Nah, they don't really mean anything important.
Well, it depends on the cat. Some cats are very clean, like this one. They're so cool. So yeah, my baby. But like the thing about cats is just they can climb in your keyboard and they will just press whatever.
Oh yeah, they're very grimy when it comes to what you eat.
So they're very curious with stuff.
Yeah,
That's the thing. So let's just say you have a tiny, let's say you have a ring, right? And you left it on the table. They're gonna try to find it, like try to play with it, and they're gonna
bro, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just building. But here's the thing about these cats, though. Like, I had a friend. He has like a pet cat. He was eating my pizza, and I didn't even notice.
Also, they eat human food.
Yeah, they eat human food. And that makes me mad because like that was my pizza and they have their whole mouth on that stuff. So now I don't even want pizza no more. I don't even want pizza. You can have that now. I'm not even full no more.
My cats, they love vanilla ice cream, so I bought them a gallon of vanilla ice cream. They're not spoiled, yes. So I bought them a gallon of vanilla ice cream, and then now and then I bought them a spoon, and they would lick it at the spoon.
Have they tried ice cream before?
Yeah, they like the ice cream vanilla, so.
Have you seen the face that they make?
This is what happened. So I was taking this drumstick ice cream, like the chocolate one, and you know it's coated with chocolates. It's like vanilla cream, and then I left it on the plastic, and Reina started licking it, and then I was like, "Do you like it?" And then I opened an ice cream and I ate the chocolate, and I just gave it to her, and she started eating it.
Did you ever see the face that they make when they first eat the ice cream? Like when they lick it too. Have you ever seen the faces that the cats make when they eat too much of the ice cream?
Yeah, they're like. Their faces will like back up.
They just freeze and they just open their mouth like that.
No, I just don't use them too much. That's better.
See, they do their own thing. But they would definitely know if they're having too much. They would stop. They would stop, but they would keep going for sure.
That's the thing about cats too. They know when to stop. But they don't eat human food at all. That's the good thing about them. They don't eat human food.
Yeah. It's not really. It doesn't really run in their blood like that.
But they like treats a lot.
A lot of treats. They don't like dog bones, do they? They don't like dog bones, do they?
Dog?
Yeah, like dog bones. Like things that dogs like chew on. Cats don't really like that stuff, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, they do?
No.
Oh no, they don't. That's crazy.
So yeah, like I said, they don't. They just like their type of food. But like they're very picky. They're very picky with their food. I don't know. Let's say they like turkey. Let's just say the turkey favorite. They like it today, so I'll buy a lot of cans. Later on the next day, they don't eat it. So I was like, so what do you want? Later don't eat it again. They're very rude.
Yeah. The thing is, you can never read a cat's mind. It's so unpredictable.
Exactly. So they're that independent. Right, Belly?
What's his name, Belly?
I don't know. Okay, so she really loved, when she was like a really baby, she loves, they all love belly rubs. So, but she was the one who would like bite my hand and take it to her. No, like she'll
in that case, they don't like that.
And she'll just wait there, like, yeah, she's the one who like insists for me to rub her belly.
Oh, the one I'm talking about, like if the one keeps on biting your hand, then they don't like that stuff, for sure. But the one that's accepting wouldn't do nothing at all, for sure.
But that's why I started calling her belly.
Or they could either like push your hand away.
I called her belly rub actually, and then because she likes belly rub, so I said belly rub, and then after she gets used to the thing, they tried her belly. No, she'll take my whole hand on top of her stomach, like she'll bite it, and then so I could like, look. Hi baby. Hi. Hi. You're so cute. Why are you so cute? Huh? Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute?
Have you ever standing on top, like on two legs before?
Oh yeah.
I swear that'd be the cutest thing from these cats, like when they just stand on 2 feet.
Yeah. I did it with the bubbles, and it started. So yeah, you can never make pets nice like that. You know, dogs, they're very ugly sometimes. They, oh, I want to go out, you know. That's cool. They just wait for you to start yapping.
Yeah, they be waiting a lot. They're very patient too. Gotta give the cats that.
Yeah, you know how they when they are hungry, they're like.
They don't even care if they're loud either.
They know it's true.
The thing is too, they don't even care if they're loud too. They don't care if you asleep. They're always gonna yell or scream or yell.
No, the curtain, my curtains here, they've been climbing with that. This one goes.
So,
yeah, so right now I need to buy new. And it's a new curtain too. Come on, baby. You're so cute. You're so cute. I'm so sorry, that's how I talk to them.
it's okay.
No, I really talk to them like a baby. So sometimes just the end with the phone call. I'm like, who's there? I'll take a cat.
What do you mean, like?
They like when I talk to them like a baby, like in a baby voice. When I start talking like normal, like, wait,
Are he biting you? I think I found the right blinds. I ain't gonna lie. It's just the hard part about the blinds is that if I wanted to crouch, I ain't even better blind than me. This is like right next to C, and I'm not really good at sliding my thumb. So I was like, this very. Checking for attendance. It's Razy here. Brother. Razy, is he here? Say here if you're present. Hello. Pippi.
I'm gonna cry.
Where's my napkin at so I can help you? Here, take my jacket so we can wipe the tears. There we go.
It's so cute.
I can't cry no more. I got dry eyes.
I can cry.
You can? Oh my god, I got crusty eyes.
When they're so cute.
Wow.
Okay, look at this blanket. Oh, wait, I can do that too. Wait. This blanket is a cat. Where's mine? Where's mine? Wait, to try it. Wait, how can I do that?
What type of phone
I
is
haven't
it?
do that.
I got Memoji.
I don't know how to do that. But how did you do that?
I have an option called Memoji. It's literally the first slide. It's right next to the filters thing. The colorful circles. You don't see it?
Oh, okay.
You see it?
So there's the.
Uh-huh. So it's literally the first thing that you will see once you press on effects.
It just shows up this thing. Yeah, it shows up the faces. I don't know why it's not working. They're not right.
You see? Are you looking at the one that has the hard eyes? The first icon, the icon.
I don't see anything.
So
There's one on the top, like what is that? The messages, the thingy, the microphone, the camera.
oh no, you're not looking at the right thing. Okay, so literally, you see where effects is at, right? You press onto it. What's the first?
There's this 3 circles. Like there's the green
What's on the left of that?
letters, like A.
No, like left. You see 3 circles. What's on the left? Like what's right next to it? I'm not talking about the letters. But like what's right next to it?
Oh, there isn't. I think my phone is not updated yet.
What type of phone do you use?
I had the 8
Oh, the 8.
plus.
I'm pretty sure they
But
can do
this is
that.
updated, so.
I have to check that again. I was looking at. I'm looking at the messages. That's crazy. So many the cussing emojis. I'm a hater. Why you a hater? Hater. Why you a hater? Why
Wait,
you?
I'm gonna eat dinner first.
You gonna eat dinner first? Yeah, me too. All right, bet.
Okay.
Oh goodness. Silence call. Fuck you. Can't see every single time. Like this motherfucker. Bro, that's crazy. No new notifications, bro. I really wish I was on 240 FPS. That's how you know, bro. You're sensitive. Your sensitivity's too low.
So the orcas are migrating again.
That's hilarious.
I got you.
I had Hezzy got unlimited dribbles. I got Frigga that's limited dribbles. But they said this whole thing's about to be unlimited dribbles on some. What? Keep talking. Whoever that is over there, keep talking. I need you. Wait, who talking? Wait, hold on. Who that talking? Oh. Keep talking. Oh, it's Shadow. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I ain't gonna lie, this best one of the year. This gotta be the best one of the year. Mono.
No. Let's go straight to it.
I'm gonna get some talking. You think there's gonna be some talking? I don't know.
First and 7.
I go down a shot. That's a bucket too. That shot. Oh, okay.
It started right off top. Unlimited dribble.
Show me
No
some, Hezzy.
dribble limit. No dribble limit.
Here we go.
Hezzy up for the first one. Front rim.
Okay.
Front rim.
I ain't gonna lie. He just figured that much space. He doesn't miss out though. He's not gonna miss
But
this.
you know these one-on-ones get intimate.
Real spicy.
That's the pull, bro.
Real spicy.
Frigga been added to the bag.
It's a pull.
You can't leave him open like that.
Yeah, he can't.
You can't leave him open like that.
He can't.
Hezzy not. He's not. It's going up to 7 all ones. One more time.
That's a big one. I don't know. Is he defense? I don't know.
Yep, that's how it goes. Tough one.
Oh, okay, good defense. I'm not gonna lie. I think I trust Frigga's defense more than I trust Hezzy's defense.
That's just the way the game of basketball goes. You might have tempers playing. Don't matter.
It's basketball.
We want that.
Yeah, please no soft ass fouls like that. Please don't call them soft play like that.
And you can hear a mouse peeing on cotton.
Show them why they call you Hezzy God, boy. Show them why they call you Hezzy God, boy.
You know, nice little step back. Not today.
Okay.
Get that basketball.
Let's get it now.
Let's get that basketball.
Let's get it now.
Let's go, guys.
I'm sorry, Frigga.
2-0.
Frigga.
All ones.
Is it best of 3?
3 buckets.
Or best out of 3?
I actually like the rebound aspect.
I'm asking y'all like I'm streaming right now.
Make it
There we go. Straight to it. Oh, you know that slow step?
What?
Oh, that slow step normally do
in the
it.
gym.
I'm asking y'all like I'm streaming right now.
Make it
There we go. Straight to it. Oh, you know that slow step?
What?
That's
Oh,
tough.
that slow step normally do
In the
it.
gym.
No smoking in the gym.
Smoky.
Okay. Oh, he giving it to him.
But why you giving him that? Why you giving him that?
Okay, now.
3-0.
Come on, Hezzy, God.
3-0.
Frigga shooter, my boy.
He learned a lot from our last matchup.
No way.
He learned that.
You let him blow
He
right
learned that,
past
Rocky
you.
Step.
I don't know,
4-0.
bro.
I don't know where he got that from.
I don't know. Frigga
I
big
ain't gonna
body.
take credit for that.
Okay.
Oh no. That's a big boy. That's a big.
That's tough.
Okay, this is best out of 3. So the first of 2 games. First of 2 games. Huh?
Oh shit.
Okay, so
That's
one of the
all
7.
one.
Try to push him. Hell no.
Hell
Hell no.
Got the job.
That's tough.
Hell no.
Okay.
5-0.
They mic'd up, correct?
5-0. Oh, they're mic'd up.
Okay, I can't wait to get the trash talk.
They mic'd up.
It's coming.
I don't think they mic'd up like that.
Wait.
Or maybe in Dez video.
You know, as soon as he get going.
As soon as he gets on the man, and then don't stop. And he sent me one shot.
What the hell? The hell's going on, boy? Oh yeah, they are mic'd up. They are.
5-0. I'm scared of this Frigga. He didn't have tattoos before.
He did have
They got a
Wait,
tattoo.
Frigga, yeah, this is.
I'm nervous.
Wait, hold on. Frigga,
They can't hear tatted.
It might be live.
They said Frigga new man.
That's true.
That's just slow on the start.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta chat up. I want to see this shit.
5-1. We done seen comebacks earlier.
I ain't gonna lie, I need me a sleeve or 2.
Easy to come back.
Oh, shit.
Easy.
He was trying to get
And
that
Okay.
mosquito. He was just trying to get that mosquito off his arm. That's all it was.
A little help, a little brotherly love. Won't hurt nobody.
part two.
Yes.
Heat it up.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Put some in.
But I heard some that boy
How many you
bucket.
say, Chris? How many you say in a row?
Yeah.
How many you say in a row?
Get that bucket, Hezzy. Yeah, yeah.
He might start
Hey.
getting free. No.
That's time.
He would have hit
Nah,
that.
shut the fuck up.
It's the piece. Took points away.
Bro, he be giving him so much space.
All ones. We want to see more buckets. Good contest.
That's a good contest, though. That was a good contest.
5-3.
They ain't doing no possession. Fuck that.
Man, what we want is intimacy.
I would never do no possession. Actually, no, I would.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, that's for 4.
Oh, come on, bro. You gotta make.
He
You
knew for that snap.
gotta make
Snap
that.
back you.
Is he the leading professor there?
Oh, yeah, the class will start next week.
Oh,
I'll take that. Oh. Hey, hey, hey!
and one.
Hey, hey, hey!
Lady.
Game time!
6-3.
Game time!
I ain't gonna lie, Frigga on top of it. Wait, what's going to? Yeah, he is. That's my big bucket, bro. You can't give him that, bro.
And
Frigga.
game. First game.
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, they going to second.
You guys need a water break? Take a water break. Alright. Take a water break if you need it.
Oh yeah, he do got that little bicep tap
So
right
the
there.
first game goes to Frigga.
The cute little
If he
titty.
wins this, it is a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Alright, so I know he's a hezzy guy, but he better be a defensive guy.
Better be some defensive Jesus.
Yeah, his ain't gonna lie, tee up. Tee up, bro.
It'll be a wrap.
Tee up,
But
bro.
we all know hezzy for heating
Bro,
up.
chat, is it weird not seeing the chat right there? Chat, is it weird not seeing the chat right there?
No water breaks.
I didn't know if the audio levels are good because y'all can't tell me, bro. GG's.
Should've done it nice. Fuck.
And I'm gonna say this.
I ain't gonna lie.
Drake is the underdog.
Yeah.
Most people had Hezzy got winning this.
I'm not gonna lie, I had Hezzy winning and unlimited dribbles.
That's
Get 2
tough.
spots now, man.
But I ain't think about the defense.
Oh, such a move.
Oh, good one.
Hey,
Good.
Yes, sir.
What?
hold on. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, they talking.
This is where you get going, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
That time.
Can we get a new one? Yup. How's the ground? So we got it's 1-0, second
Look at
round.
Marcel, man.
Oh,
Devontae
my
Frigga took the
goodness.
first
Look at
one.
that, man.
You see that hand coming in there like, hey,
Damn.
boy, you go.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Nah, that's tough.
He needed all 2 moves.
Man, this shit, they got some creators up in this motherfucker.
For
They
real,
got
I
made
see
this
the
really
strong-
they made this joint lit.
All the best
Oh, yeah,
players.
he's tatted on his leg and all. What?
I don't see gas mask nowhere because they ain't no pro.
I'm serious. He was nervous. He ain't nervous.
They cash upon the bitch.
He been traveling all around playing these 5-on-5, taking on all comers.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey?
Oh, no.
No way.
You gotta get that out. You gotta get that out.
Just get that out right away.
Get that back on.
But he's different. He's been traveling all around playing these 5-on-5, taking on all
I'm glad.
going to different cities, playing against good players, chasing the competition. Not necessarily trying to stack his team crazy, and I got respect for that.
I love that he's picking up his guys that he messed with and going to
Ball back in the play, 1-on-1.
He looking for
Bring a
him.
lockdown, boy. That's a bucket. That's tough, but that's a.
Ooh-wee. This the Predator Classic, 1-on-1, inside the cage.
inside the cage. And
Big title
we
shit.
should get a fence next time.
It's coming. It's coming.
That'd be hard.
He want that. Big shot. Now, momentum, right?
What the fuck?
Yup, momentum
The
shit.
next
Hey, ain't that destroying girl? Destroying that basketball girl, chick from the AAP, they together and shit, right?
Fuck no.
Next person to get a bucket.
Why am I at 90 ping?
And this is his area too. I know from watching him so much. If he get to that mid range, what's he trying to get to right now?
Ain't no way, bro.
Yeah.
Why am I at 90 ping?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, hold on.
People see a lot of
I don't
dribbles.
know.
It's gonna tie it up or
A
what?
lot of dribbles. They don't know this.
1-1 or what? Show me something.
They don't really get it.
Come through this game, boy.
It goes up and it okay.
Hey.
That's tough. And one.
First back.
First draw blood. Oh.